Hey traders, I hope everyone had a great weekend. And if you're Sunday night and you're watching this, I hope you enjoy the evening. But the market is open now for me, and we've got the USD CAD. So this one, I feel is still bearish, but again, you don't have any expectations. So the stop loss is set there. That's the established risk level. It's not a huge position. It's just over 0.5%. My big play was on the pound. So this one, it's just a battle now. My entry level was 121,489, and now we're 121,760. So, this was good. I thought it was actually gonna, but it didn't. So, the more it hangs around here, and the more touches, to me, it feels like it might bounce a little bit. So, if we can see a bounce and it gets, into some decent drawdown today, it would be good. And then typically what you'll find, if you go through historical data, what happens with the pair, the currency pair on the Monday, typically will indicate the opposite on the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So if this retraces, it pulls back a little bit, there's a high chance that it will Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday actually continue on the downtrend. So, but there hasn't really been much news to fuel anything. There's been no catalyst, so we just, there's been no great price action either, really. I got in there wasn't, it was more of a trend continuation. It wasn't anything special, but I liked that candle there with good volume, and it did. But you can't just close out there, because if you do a lot of those, then the one time it comes and hits that wide stop loss, it's going to hurt you. So that's why I don't interfere with things unless it's move it to break even. I move it to break even when it gets to around what do we actually have risk of dollars. Sometimes it comes up if I slide it over. From memory, it was about $30, so we need it to it's got a lot of work to do. But anyway, guys, that's that for now, the USD CAD. Alright, so the pound is what I was talking about. I didn't talk about it yesterday, but I talked about it in my Instagram story. So my Instagram account name is scottystrading, exactly the same as my YouTube. So what I'd like to see here, it might actually continue trading higher, but if we can get a little bit of a pullback during New York or London, the Asian session's ticking along. It's got a little bit of time to go for the Asian session, but see sort of how it behaves. Probably 2 o'clock-ish Perth time, so 3.5 hours. But that's my other one that I'm watching. So this is quiet. This is nice, and on the daily as well. So what this is here is, it's not a really long-term established trend, because what can happen sometimes is it can make aggressive reversals. It's it's plodding along. It's fairly newly established. This is where I got in last time. But I'm liking the look of this still. Euro. Just a lovely day today in Perth as well. Beautiful. Just looking at the grass, I fertilized that and did stuff on the weekend, and it's looking a little bit better, so it's good. Big garden maybe for trading. Probably not. I don't think that would work out too well. Yeah, the euro's not tradable. It is for certain systems. Daily's good, and then what I like to do is I refer to the daily to see where the trend is, and then we hone down on the 4-hourly to get a bit of a intraday scope on things. And it's not might be tradable later this week. Currently, I know. So I won't really put a lot of focus onto that one. I'll always look at it, but I won't go, wow, let's just manufacture something in my head and force a trade, because you just can't force trades. I don't know why it keeps doing this, where it bumps my stuff off. attempts. Oh, look, the Aussies. It's still bullish, but you see, it can do this a lot. You can do that. This is not, you know. So, no real trade on the Aussie. Look, I'm going to wrap it up there, guys, for now, because, you know, my primary focus is still that open position with risk on, and then the pound as well. Okay, for a trend continuation. That's really the pick of the bunch. So I'll leave it for that, guys. Thank you for watching, and happy trading. Bye.